decent sleep, wouldn't you say, Lydia? And it's been a while since I've slept on stone, but alas, it's got to be done sometimes. Let us continue into Blackreach and see if we can't find this machine that Septimus says we'll find that'll allow us to inscribe whatever on this device he gave us. Wonder if our map of the place is any help. Let's just... Oh, that hurt! Why did I do that? Oh, fuck all. Oh, good if you to join me. Let's see, maybe we can get a good vantage point from here. You know, I don't even know where we began. But let's get back to this, I guess, road, they might want to call it. See if it can maybe lead us anywhere. More soul stones. Alright, Lydia, watch out. I see some sentries. Hear something? Is it dormant? Oh, for Sith's sake, I should have known. Shit, resisted the cold breath. Come on, Lydia, get him. Well, it's one way to wake us up, isn't it? Quite some valuable things comprise this thing. Interesting, really. Suppose I can utilize some of this magic. Back to the road. But where does this go? If anywhere, really. Lydia, there's a giant in here. What do you suppose it... How do you suppose it got in here? Think it might be somewhat friendly like the outside ones? We mean you no harm, noble creature. Come, Lydia. Do not bother the creature. They are a peaceful type. We will not harm you. But we will take this strange Nern root. Good, it's not protected with the Nern root as the outside ones tend to be of their mammoth. I must speak to someone about the plethora of soul stones I'm finding here. I truly thought they were simply created. Well, perhaps not simply, but... Oh. Okay, we've been here. This is where we fought that dragon. Still don't know what a dragon was doing living in here. Perhaps that tower? I don't think we went there yet, did we, Lydia? Wait. Is that another house? It's not the one we saw when we entered, for sure. My. Very curious formation of mushrooms, almost as if somebody put them like this. A garden, perhaps? Right beside a gold vein. Oh, I don't think we can get into this house. Oh, but this one. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look about. Dwemer. Perhaps they took residence? Perhaps I used to be an alchemist. Doesn't look like that fire's been lit in ages. Chest that's locked. You know, I've always struggled with Dwemer locks, but apparently not that one. My. Heavy, but I don't think we know that enchantment just yet. That one as well. Come, I think we should venture back. I want to check out that tower, Lydia. See if maybe it leads to where we need to go, as I don't exactly... What is that light, though? I don't exactly want to spend all my time here. Though I do want to collect more of those Nirnroot, but that needs to wait. I think we'll come back for that another time when we've gotten this Elder Scroll business dealt with. It's beautiful. Albeit eerie, still beautiful. Wait. This is just... we've been there. It simply takes us back to where we went. Well, let's be certain of it. Ah, yes, this is where we were. Well, you don't know where to go either, Lydia, so don't get on my case about getting lost. Some way to treat your Thane, really. Alright. Well, no, this isn't where we came in from, because when we came in, the house of the alchemist was in front of us, so perhaps this is it. Well, what? You didn't catch it either. I mean it, Lydia. You keep this up and you won't be allowed to come on these adventures anymore. No, I don't mean that. Of course not. Where would I go without you? Argonian account? How did the potatoes stay good for so long? I don't plan to eat it. Very basic scrolls, albeit they can still be useful. Seems the Dwemer utilize stones for advanced lighting, I suppose. What the hell is this? These vaguely look like that weird thing in Septimus. Oh, you weren't there, were you? You see, when I went to visit Septimus Cygnus, he had a strange device in there that he said he couldn't get through. It had similar markings on it, such as these metal or glass. I'm not certain, but if anything, this might be a sign that we're getting to the right area. So let's see. Somebody's been here. Who else would have lit that lantern? Keep your wits about you, Lydia. I have my breath ready. Okay. Strange device of... Oh! An unfortunate? Seems he's left behind a journal. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Droct is a simple man. So this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here. He's not very educated. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just set like a dead horker if it doesn't have a box. Perhaps it's the lexicon we have put in the box, and the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work, most of the time anyhows. When the lights line up, no more. More open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing move. The old fleabag Khajiit who had sold me this cube said something about the light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back to him till I wanted to throttle him. So I did. Does he mean throttle him or read it? Tried to leave, but wolves to the top of them eyeless freaks outside the towers. Gotta stay here till I get right, and I will get it right. Unfortunately, I need to keep this, actually. Fortunately, my friend, Drocked. I don't think you ever got it right. Let's hope we can, Lydia. I think this might be where we leave. Indeed, another one of those elevators. But come, Lydia, we've a puzzle to decipher. Okay, so these look like the buttons, though they don't do anything. Perhaps the lexicon will sit here? Oh. Okay, so lights come in. Okay, so we've got 2 buttons. What happens? Nothing. What? He said nothing happens most of the time. Okay, what about this one? Whoa! Does this one work now? Simply put things back how it was, so let's try this one a few times. Nothing's happening up in that strange crystal cluster. Okay. I mean, does it look different to you, Lydia? What happened there? Another button opened. What did he say in his readings? Let me open to the proper page. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work most of the time. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem... Okay, so perhaps we keep pressing the newest button. I think this one originates the contraption, put it into its original form, I mean. This one perhaps started it. Let's see what happens if we press this one now. Lydia, we are on to something. And I hope it's something wonderful, not dreadful. The light beams. Some of them are hitting those green sections, but not all. Perhaps they're reflectors into that contraption, such as those are reflectors on the outside? A new one's open, Lydia. Lydia? Lydia, I think we've done it. Let's take the lexicon back. It was a promise to Cygnus. It's holding the information to what we just done, or something rather than other that he said, but our prize. Lydia, this is it. We've received an Elder Scroll. In all my days, I never thought I'd ever see one. Oh, Jesus! It hurts! Ah! Why said this? What? Oh. Are you alright? Oh, you didn't look at it. I thought I was blind for a moment. Oh, by the love of the Hist. What was that? Remind me to never open one of those again. Oh, I hope Parthenox or the Greybeards can be of help with that. Lydia, let's be gone from this place, though I will return at some point for those strange Nunroot. The cold. Didn't miss that. Rather convenient, truly. Missed this knapsack. Already have that book. Well, Lydia, perhaps we go back to Septimus and I'll allow you to meet the man. It should be interesting. You know, perhaps someday you should come to Blackmarsh with me. Much better weather than Skyrim has. I don't think snow's ever touched the place, honestly. I know this is your home, but it's not mine. My kind don't necessarily belong here. It's hard on our scales. Okay, now, don't make any sudden movements around the man. He's, a bit off, as I believe I explained to you. Septimus? Septimus, I've returned. I found my Elder Scroll, and I think I did what you needed with your Lexicon, as I believe you called it. I just hope I did it right, as I'm no Dwemer scholar, as I'm sure you've concluded by now.
Dig, Dwemer, in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I am curious, why are you so eager to open the box?
The box contains the heart. The essence of a god.
Oh.
I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise. And,
who exactly is your lord, Septimus?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus
Daedra.
Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will.
Septimus?
A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two.
You...
For the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
You killed people. Oh my goodness. I inscribed the Lexicon.
Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, Septimus. Knowing that you've murdered simply for knowledge. We may not ever see each other again, Septimus. I apologize. Lydia, let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Lydia? You see it too, right? have we gotten ourselves involved in? Oh my. I'm not ready for this.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
I would rather not. Though I have a feeling I know who you might be. I ask, who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
Right.
Most impressive.
Thank you, I suppose. What do you want from me, though? I wish to return to a friend.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
What say I? Instead of just wanting to let him go, what, are you gonna rid yourself of me when I pass mine? Truly, I'll never join you, Daedric, vile demon.
Be warned. Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all.
But how many were dragonborn?
You shall not evade me forever.
You have little power on this plane, Daedra. Daedra cannot be trusted, Lydia. We must trust in ourselves, our friends, and for me, the Greybeards. Oddly enough, a dragon. I will not mix myself with the likes of a Daedric prince. As you overheard, he just wants to rid himself of Septimus. In time, we would become obsolete as well, I'm sure. It will be good to see Parthenos again.
You have it.
Indeed.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
Truly?
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
It will be done, Parthenos. Thank you for your guidance. Come, Lydia, we must not follow. I know I told you to tell me to never open it again, but I'm doing only as Parthenos says. Hope this doesn't hurt. It does! Oh, shit. It does. It really does. Wait, this is different than the last time.
Running out of time. The battle.
Lydia? I can't move.
Today, Alduin's lordship
Who are you?
will be restored.
Excuse me, who?
But
Wait.
I honor your courage. Kriegwolf
I
Akri.
understand.
Die now in vain.
Parthenos said this is the past. I'm not truly here. My oh my. I took that dragon's breath as if it were nothing. Is this war another?
Know that God sent you down to death. A glorious day, is it not?
That must be Hakon.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Gorleth?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be
Is it?
ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come.
Many have
He
they
cannot
slain?
ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
By the hiss, they're
None
everywhere.
yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend.
Dragonrend.
Once we bring him down, I promise. I will have his head.
They must speak it.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He
What?
is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
That's why it worked.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Even
So
in
be it.
this falseness, I fear him. This power, I can feel it.
Tarudis, him hind paliv, zuu hindan.
It's like being back in Helgen, him
Let those that
Towering
walk
over
from
me.
Sovngarde envy us this day.
understand.
What have you done? What twisted worlds have you created? Tarudis Tardunas, my teeth to his neck.
You clearly never got him.
First, dear Kumar. Die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
Come to
If I die today,
Sovngarde.
it will not be in terror. You feel your time, worm.
Fulkradin.
Your eye.
Fulkradin.
Skyrim
Fulkradin.
will be free.
Ingrain these words in my heart. Wait,
It's no use. Use the scroll, Veldir.
wasn't enough. Of course, they're not Dragonborn. What is he doing?
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished.
Vanished.
We count you out from all our endings up to the last.
Messed up. He didn't kill Alduin, he
You are banished.
sent him out of time,
Work.
and that's why he's here.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.